Buenas and welcome to Body Mix 2020. My name is Miguel Treyes and I'm the co-curator along with Maxime Denis and Michel-Ange Quay with the great assistance from Tatiana Ronderos, of course. We are the co-curators of Body IT, A Tree of Visions, the video performa and visual art exhibition of this year's Body Mix. And starting today, November 7th, and on through the whole month of November, you will be able to tune in to the diverse platforms that we have, bodymix.org, latea.org, and check out some amazing video work by filmmakers from Haiti, Puerto Rico, people from our diasporas, whether they were in France, in Santo Domingo, in New York, Chicago. So thank you for joining us. We look forward to a very exciting month of video performa here in Body Mix.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michel-Ange Quay, and I'm very happy to be part of Body Mix, this current edition, Boro IT. I'm one of the co-curators, and I'm also an artist. I'm co-curating, bringing in several video filmmakers from Haiti and from the diaspora, alongside my partner, Maxence Denis. And I've been called upon by the curator, Maxence Denis, to share my film, which is called The Black Box, which itself is the flagship film for an entire audiovisual and multimedia community building experiment in ancestor worship.
Hi everyone, I'm Maxence Denis. I am one of the co-curator of this wonderful event, Body Mix, Body IT, and you will see my work on 23, piment, hot pepper, and yeah, enjoy.
And so now I'm going to pass it on to the next people who can introduce themselves. Maybe we'll start with Julian Garnick. Can you tell us hello in whatever language you like and tell us about what you're doing briefly?
Hola, thank you all for being here with us in Body Mix. I'm Julian Garnick. I'm from Carolina, Puerto Rico, and I'm currently in New York City. And I am the writer and director of the film Escape, or Escape. And I invite you all to see our film on November 13th. So, el 13 de noviembre. Gracias.
Wonderful. So now we can go with Juanita.
Buenas tardes o saludos, greetings. My name is Juanita Lanza. I'm also from Puerto Rico, but I've been in New York for the last 20-something years. I'm from Canóvanas, Puerto Rico, so not far from where Julian is. And my primary medium is my primary medium is drawing. So it's something that I think it's very important to me. Is the way I understand the world through constructing shapes and forms with line. And I will be presenting to you videos where I document that process and I share that with the viewers. I will be presenting my work on November 18th, so I hope you can join me. Me acompañan el 18 de noviembre para la exhibición Body Mix Body IT. Y thank you, Miguel, Michel-Ange, Maxine, and Tatiana for this great opportunity. Thank you.
And thank you too, Juanita, for that wonderful, generous introduction. Jose Luis.
Hi, like you said, my name is Jose Luis Cortez. I'm in Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican. Tune in to the programming on Body Mix. And I'm an interdisciplinary artist. I'm going to be showing long-term survival. And I invite you to join on November 20th.
Wonderful.
Keep safe, everybody.
That's a great blessing, Jose Luis. Keep safe, everybody. For those who didn't hear it. Prenez soin de vous, Maxence, il dit. Prenez soin de vous. Pas vous, particulièrement nous tous. Margarita.
Okay, hola. Soy Margarita Vincenti de Ponce, Puerto Rico. Yo hago unas construcciones de objetos encontrados. I do this assemblage with objets trouvés. Mi trabajo pienso que es un poco político, un poco ecológico y creo que tiene que ver mucho con nuestro ser antillano de ambas islas. Y nada, espero que me vean el 20 de noviembre. I'll be showing on the 20th of November. So hopefully you can see my video. Thank you.
Margarita. Thank you as well.
Bonjour tout le monde, moi c'est Dimi Choulout, moi c'est cinéaste, et m'a invité nous projeter et regarder film ça et qui joue 9 novembre nan, et dans l'occasion festival Bomix Haïti.
He's presenting himself. His name is Jimmy Choulout. His film is called Washing. It will be presented on November the 9th as part of this Boro Mix IT festival, and he's very happy to share this film.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Daniel Lin Ramos, soy artista puertorriqueño. Entre otras cosas, me dedico a crear ensamblajes, pinturas, dibujo, diseño, happenings, performances, y los invito a que el 11 de noviembre estén a las 5 de la tarde para que vean mi video titulado Tocones, un ensamblaje en su contexto.
Mi nombre es Awilda Sterling Duprey, artista puertorriqueña. Les invito en este momento a que vengan el 9 de noviembre a las 5 de la tarde para que vean la producción de mi performance e instalación, Lax Criticality.
Hello, my name is Melvin Audaz. Saludo a todos. Hello all. I am from Trujillo Alto, Puerto Rico. I have been in New York for the past 4 years. I am a filmmaker, photographer, and for the past 3 years, I have been documenting 3 iconic, well, in my perspective, of course, my iconic people from the Lower East Side that have served in one way or another to preserve its way of life, its culture, its heritage, and my work revolves particularly around them three different short films. I hope you can join me in November 16th, and I hope you enjoy the work.
So there you have it. Thank you. Melvin has presented his work and his perspective. So we see here, I can be a bit talk show host here about what we've heard here. We see a real diversity of the archipelago of Caribbean existence in places like Haiti and France and in America, and on the islands themselves, like in Puerto Rico. We hear a real diversity of artists whose work is speaking back to each other about similar concerns, as I can hear about identity, existence, politics, communication, similar themes that all relate back to this tree of existence. I think this is a moment, after hearing all these artists from the different parts of the Caribbean and in the diasporas, communities, having talked, reflected, um, even as they speak, they've heard the one who spoke before them. The artists who just spoke, we're affecting each other. So it's as though right now, even as you hear my voice, we're negotiating the region, and artists have an impact. We're negotiating the region, the way the region dreams itself. From New York City, from Paris, back to Puerto Rico, back to Haiti, like beacons, flashing echoes, dreaming a dream. You know, we don't dream nothing. We dream images, words, situations, strong ones. And so when we're hearing people talking about our country, whatever that country is, whatever that homeland is, and hearing another person with our mirror neurons talking about his country, we're all, tickled inside, stimulated, moved, challenged. There's stuff going on when we're hearing the other artists. We're a mirror of each other. And our ancestors knew that that's how the human being works. The human being can't see his own face. Even if I was to look in the screen right now, that's not my face. Nobody can see their own face. We only see other people's face. We don't hear our own voice. We only hear other people's voice. And in this situation, connecting with each other's countries, with each other's histories, it really brings to fore what we can call the invisible. That's how our ancestors used to talk about the space between the frames. You know, this is a video art presentation, and cinema uses a frame that has an image and a dark space, black space, infinity, the great night, possibility. That's the true black life that matters, the fecundity of potential in the dark. In the dark is where we meet, in the invisible. And so it's the invisible that comes to fore when we're looking at each other, listening into each other, listening to each other's dreams, each other's protests, each other's blues. The invisible is present. And in the invisible, as someone said earlier in our presentation, are all the people who've lived in the region, all the people who've loved on the island of Puerto Rico, all the people who have loved on the island of Haiti, dead and gone. As someone else said, their experiences, their hopes, their aspirations weren't futile because they are alive in us. We didn't choose to be the artists that we are. Something is at work inside us, something invisible that is bringing us together. So as you hear those words, whatever reaction is coming up for you in your body to that, I want you to connect with that right now. I don't know who's listening to me right now, but somebody is listening to me. Whoever that person is, I want you to take your hand and put it in a fist. I can't see you, but you see you. And if you can close your eyes, you don't even have to see you. All you have to do is feel you. Put your hand in a fist. And that way you can make kind of a ball of energy, of that feeling, of all those lives and passions that have taken place on the island that you call home. Just let it all collect in that fist. I don't know what emotion it collects at. Is it rage? Is it hope? Is it despair? Is it longing? Is it nostalgia? Is it wonder? I don't know. You may not even know. You might be discovering right now what emotion comes up when you think about all the people that have lived and died in the invisible that is the island of your home. Allow it to collect in your fist. And right now, I want you to allow to come to your consciousness. As you close your eyes, allow your eyes to close. Allow your eyes to remain closed, as though those eyelids couldn't open even if you wanted them. Hold them and let them be held as though they're holding you. As you try to open your eyelids, enjoy the feeling of what it's like as they remain shut as part of what's happening between us right now. Go into what's happening between us right now. Call on your ancestors to assist you in what's happening right now. Go into a special place, however you know how. However you know how, go into a special place, because we are going to connect with the invisible. The invisible, that is the purpose of why we came here. That's the original question. So however it is, some of us know how to meditate. Some of us know how to pray. Some of us know how to song and dance. Some of us know how to make love. I don't know how you do it. Go into that other state of consciousness, still holding that fist full of whatever emotion that's coming up. And I want you to allow, with your eyes closed, to come to your consciousness, somebody, spontaneously, somebody from your life. I don't know who it is. The first face that comes up, trust it, like picking a tarot card or drawing a domino or a coin out of your pocket, the face that comes up. Look at that face, whoever it is, it might even be surprising, somebody that is somehow connected to why you were here. Allow yourself to see the eyes of that person that has come up. Look into their eyes, allow them to look into your eyes. Allow yourself to feel the feelings that come up when you see that person. And now, a second person, allow a second person to come up. Your fist that's being held in the air is maintaining the tension of this experience. Allow a second person to come up who you didn't expect. You didn't expect that person. You didn't expect them. Who is this person? What's it feel like when they're looking at you? When you're looking at them? Enjoy the strange combination of the feelings of these two people. May not have anything to do with each other, or maybe very close. What they have in common is they're in your life. As we allow a third person to come into consciousness, somehow these three people from your life, and this last person may be somebody from a long time ago you haven't seen in a while. It doesn't matter. It's a pick of the draw. It's divination. Allow these three people to feel the things they feel for you to feel the things you feel for them, and allow the combination, the cocktail of that sensation to empower this first level as you allow a thumb to come out from your fist. And so now we're going to elevate from that protective triangle and go into the level that we can describe as your talents. There's talent that you have. There's a way that you do things. A way you do things, almost like your signature. Try and get a feel for that. As we connect up from the level of those three people into that experience of your way of doing things, that invisible way that it's you, your way of doing things, your style, your way of doing things. Allow that to come present as a bodily experience. It can't be described, it can be felt by you. Your way of doing things as you extend your pointer finger. Because this is how we maintain the tension of this experience. As we go to another level, we ascend to another level. What is that level? What is that level? It's the level of your values. Your values. How it really is. Not how you think things should be, your deep core values, the way the world works, the laws of life, how it goes down, your building block values of what true justice is, how it really is. Connect with that, how it really works deep down inside you, your values, as you extend your middle finger, connecting with that level. You see, there's a chain of experience, there's a logic to things as we bubble up and build up into yet another higher level. What is that level? What is it? What could it be? It's what it feels like to be you. What it feels like to be you. No one else can know what that is at this moment, or ever again before, or forevermore. What it's like to be you. That is that fourth level as you allow your ring finger to extend. And so from there, where can we go? Where can we go? There's a higher level, and that level is the level of that which you are a part of. And that's always taking place, like a chick coming out, hatching out of its egg. We're always a part of this tree of visions. We're always a part of something. Allow that pinky finger to extend as you connect with that ancestral space, that which you are a part of. I don't know how vast that feels or how deeply, whatever it feels like, what you're a part of. And now all your fingers are extended, and you can allow your hand to gently go back down to rest. As you go down through all these levels, back down into your everyday body, integrating the wisdom by which those levels are connected, and what they will tell you in the minutes to come, in the hours to come, days, years, centuries, lifetimes to come, about the invisible. And as you begin to integrate whatever intuition has come up for you, in spite of you, the intuition that is coming up for you, I'm going to dedicate some music, once again, some electro voodoo music, past, present, future, primitive, dedicated to all those invisible souls that maintain our islands afloat.
What's train wreck? What's train wreck? What's train wreck?
Afudai, Bila, les mouns d'avant de tout ça. Yodiba on va loin, Yodiba on va loin, Yodiba on va loin, même bon n'est pas on se loin.
While you hear my voice, you can wonder who is listening to this voice, who is watching what's on the screen. You can also wonder what is happening right now inside of you. There is inside of you. Who is inside of you? It's a mystery. It's a total mystery. Really ask yourself.
I'd like to open this set with your kind attention focused on traditions of original jazz.
Bye.
Most important, remember that before any of the arts, it's a very simple act of recognition, and that's what the drum reminds us of. It reminds us of that invisible space between the notes. Maybe that's what we really are. So as we allow feelings that came up while listening to this music to do their work inside us, let us not forget that the purpose of the arts was always dedication. Somehow we're transmitting something to someone about something. And that's just as important as we allow it to be. We decide how that works right now by the very way we're thinking about what's happening right now. Because we're artists, we realize that the magic, the power, the dread, the glory is in intention at this very moment. We're going to allow that idea to do its work inside us and empower us together. We are each other's only witness. They used to say, and maybe they still say, maybe they will say, as above, so below, as within, so without. We are all each other's body. So when I say thank you right now, know that you're thanking me too.
I'm very happy to be with all of you here today. My name is Diogenes Ballester, and I was able to share an exhibition in Haiti in 1999 for the Forum of Multicultural Contemporary Art, and I found that it was fantastic. And I will tell you more about my exhibition in my next intervention. Thank you.
My name is Patricia Brento. I am one of the artists showing at Body Mix this year. I would like to invite the public and the lovers of art to come and view the beautiful art that we have. I am showing at the Les Gallery, and there are 12 artworks there, and it will be for the month of November.